Hello friends, I hope you are all well and fine and preparing yourself for the examination of UGC NET. So today I Neha Miglani, I am here to give you a view on the topic of verbal and non-verbal communication. So verbal and non-verbal communication is a part of UGC NET paper 1 and it come under unit 4th, the subject name communication. So in this video, I am going to discuss the verbal and non-verbal types of communications. So I will make two videos in this concept. In my first video, I am going to discuss verbal and some types of non-verbal communication. And in my second video, I am going to briefly discuss the non-verbal types of communication and also some types of another communications are also. So let's start our video. So before starting my topic, I just want to say that get enrolled yourself in Divakar Education Hub, and this education portal is providing your study notes related to paper 1 and paper 2 like commerce management, HRM, English, economics, home science, public admin, psychology, philosophy, law, EVS, history, geography, physical education, yoga, electronic science, education, and computer science, Hindi, sociology, forensic science. And you can also take a free demo from which you are attempting your UGC NET. Get a free demo from there. And if you have any query, you can contact on that number and give a missed call on that number also. So let's start our topic. So in this I am going to first discuss what is communication. So communication has been originated from the word Latin word. So it comes from the word Latin word which means communes, which means that something common. So communication is a process of exchanging informations, ideas, thoughts, feelings and our emotions with the help of some signals, writings or behavior. So it is a process in which the one person give a message to the another person and give a message, give me some feeling, some emotion, some attachment to the another person, so that the another person can easily understand what the first person is giving message to the another. So it is the communication process in which a sender encode a message and then using a medium and then send it to the appropriate feedback using a medium. So it is that process in which a sender encode some message and give some and using with the help of some medium and decode it to the another person, and with the help of such medium is called communication. So now come to the importance of communication. So there are various types of importance of communications are there. First one is, with the help of communication we can express our thoughts, feelings, emotions and ideas to the another person. Next, we can create awareness with the help of some communications medium and to fulfill some goals and to avoid some isolated, and then we can highlight some issues with the help of some communication process. Next, what is the progress and development, and then we can educate and messages to the another person with the help of some communication process. Now come to the types of communication. So there are two types of communication. First one is based on communication channel, second is based on style of purpose. So based on the communication channel there are two types of communication. First one is verbal and second is non-verbal communication. Verbal communication, in which there are two types of communications are there, oral and written. In non-verbal communication there are various types of communications are there, so we will see in our next slides also. So now come to the communication. There are two types of communication is there, verbal and non-verbal communication. Firstly, we are going to discuss the verbal communication. So verbal communication means that it involves the use of some symbols that generally have universal meaning. It means that we can use some symbols, some mouth expressions, some symbols in writing, so that another person can easily understand and can understood the same meaning which is communicated by the sender. So it is of two types of verbal communications are there. First one is oral and second is written communication is there. So firstly we are going to discuss the oral communication. Oral communication means that when we are not passing message with the help of some writing, we are passing message with the help of some spoken language, some language. So it includes some face to face conversations, speeches, telephonic conversation, videos, radios, television, voice over internet. So it involves the pitch, volume, speech and clarity of speaking. That things are being considered under oral communication. Now, so oral communication is that communication in which face to face conversation are there, telephonic conversation is there, group discussion is there, and some circumstances spoken words is there. So which express the feelings of one person to the another person. So this is a verbal communication. Like the one person say hello and second person say salam. It means that they are communicating in a particular language. Now next is the written communication. So what is the written communication? A written communication is that process which by which we will convey the message to the another person with the help of some writing skills and some symbols also. So in this platform we can write reports, we can write memos, we can write emails, we can write postcards also. So written communication is basically used in the field of schools, works and everyday activity. For writing the communication we need various types of skills. For writing the emails, we writing the memos, we writing the report, we writing the business letters, we required most of the skills, how to write the message so that the person can easily understand. So it required lots of skills and we have to practice it so long to writing a particular thing. Now come to the non-verbal communication. So non-verbal communication is that communication in which we could use some symbols, some physical gesture, physical movement. We don't passing the we will not pass the message with the help of some writing skill, with the help of some oral. We will pass the message with the help of some physical attitudes, physical gestures. So that is called non-verbal communication. So non-verbal communication is that communication in which the transmission of message and signals with the help of some eye contact, facial expressions, our gesture, posture and distance between the two individuals. So in the non-verbal communication we will see what are our facial expressions are there, what is our touch is there, what our posture is there, what is eye contact is there and what is our gesture, so that we can easily in this we not talk with another person, we will not write to the another person, our physical movement will show our communication is called non-verbal communication. So non, like we have another example, like this expression show that the work has been done, this expression show that you have to wait for some time, this expression show that little bit has been done and little bit remained undone, and then this expression show that wait for a minute, like I have a question. So there are various types of symbols are there, eye contacts are there, in which non-verbal communication can be done in the business also. Now come to the types of non-verbal communication. So there are various types of non-verbal communications are there, like kinetic approach is there, and which is called body language approach, haptics approach is there, which is called touch language, proxemic approach is there, which is called space language, artifacts environment is there, chronamic environment is there, which is called time language, silence, sign, para language or vocalic language is there. So we will do all these types in our next video, and I hope you will all understand these things. So uh, this is enough for my today topic. So thank you so much.